goal at any time is disappointing. In injury time must be even more disappointing.
Well, yeah. You know, fair play to them. They kept going, and they had some chances as well where they could have scored, and we had about 4 or 5 chances to make it 2-0. Jake Spates had a one-on-one with the keeper. Adrian's had 2 great chances, and I think the goalie's made a great save. But you know, we got some good blocks in as well, and yeah, it's disappointing. Obviously, he's conceding the goal in. It was a 92nd minute, was it? Yeah. I mean, we've got to be. We've gone over it and over it and over it. We've got to be a bit more ruthless.
Because it happened a few times last season, didn't it? Conceding late goals.
Yeah, and you know, it was a deflection, the goal, which is a bit unlucky, really, because I thought the sting had gone out of the game. You know, I didn't think we were going to concede, but we were a bit. I weren't 100% happy of the way we looked as a team, really. We weren't 100% happy. I mean, we looked a bit disjointed at times, and I thought first half we had too much in their box. We looked like we were going to score every time the ball went in there. But they had some good chances themselves, and you know, probably the result's probably fair.
Would you say there was pressure on the players with everything that's gone on this week? Were they expecting to see more from the crowd than anything else?
No, we might have looked a little bit short. There was a few breathing heavily out there, and maybe they looked a little bit short. It was a warm day as well, and obviously you get a bit of nervous tension before the first game of the season. But no, I thought there were some good performances out there, and some of them didn't play very well. But we had enough chances to see the game off.
What about the new boys up front, Wright and Spates?
Yeah, well, they worked hard, and that's all I ask of them. They work hard, they'll get goals. Andy Morrell took his goal great. Great header from Mark Crichton back across the goal. I thought Nat was outstanding at centre back, and Craig's played well. He's lost a lot of weight and looks a lot fitter. 2 full-backs struggled a little bit. The goalkeeper played well. Didn't have a chance, I don't think, with a goal deflection. And he's made a couple of good saves. Front 3 worked hard, and in midfield, although they put maximum effort in, I just thought, you know, we were a little bit disjointed.
On the injury front, have you got any players likely to be back this week?
Dean Keats is probably the nearest to playing. He might be another week, but we've got to get ourselves together now, get some food down them, and get some rest tonight. Come in tomorrow, get ourselves ready for a tough game at Bath.
Yeah, in a way, are you glad today's out of the way and you can concentrate now on 2 tough away games?
I'm not. Well, no, I thought we had the game won, didn't we? 92nd minute, and obviously it's hard to swallow. Feels like you got beat, but we got a point on the board, and you know, things happen at the start of the season, and as we're going along, you just try and collect as many points as you can early on before you can get in your stride. You know, sometimes it takes the players 5 or 6 games to get going. But I'm just disappointed because 92nd minute we'd had the game won.
But at least now you've got the opportunity just a few days down the line to make amends at Bath.
Yeah. You know, I try and explain to the players, you know, we take in long throws there in the 93rd minute, 92nd minute before they scored. Throwing the ball into the box, Curtis has thrown it into the box when he should have thrown it short. You're just giving him a chance to break it. We took a corner and tried to cross it into the middle of the goal when all you're doing is inviting the goalkeeper to catch it and let them break on it, when all we had to do was play it short, keep the ball. And we did start keeping it near the end, but that was avoidable. That we could have won the game.